Hi everybody, it's Greg Tingle from Media Man Australia and Media Man International and Eastern Suburbs Media and numerous others. We're in the field. We thought we'd just do a in-field report, so to speak. We're still in these times, as people are calling it. So we're here on the beautiful coastal walkway in the eastern suburbs. Just had a bit of a walk, a bit of a chat, hot drink from the beautiful South Coogee Bakehouse is actually where we got the drink. We've got our producer filming here. So I thought we'd do a few shout outs and just throw around a few ideas for everybody that's dealing with the world out there in whatever way. So it's an interesting world situation, whatever the world situation title that you want to give it. I prefer to say world situation or in these times. Some people might say global pandemic. I mean, certainly a global pandemic in the business sense. I'm still in business after 20 something years. Some other people are not in business anymore if they had a restaurant. Some people in media aren't in a business anymore. Some artists aren't. Some, all sorts of places aren't. So I'm still in business. Some billionaires have gone out of business. We've got a bit of nature happening here. There's a few things buzzing around. Nature is coming alive. The dolphins over there put on a show for us the other day. The dolphins and the whales are coming in closer to shore without getting too deep for our global audience. Have you ever considered this? If you reverse the paradigm, maybe some of the creatures of the world might possibly think that the human race itself is actually the parasites, or are we actually the plague? Right. So the seals and the dolphins and the whales and everything else, that is their natural environment, right? So but they get on well with surfers, that's good, but the human race has put plastic into the oceans. There's been oil spillages, oil from greed to power the commercial world, as in the war machine. I say that as a former and very proud member of the Australian Army Reserve. I've earned my stripes to call it the war machine. Former fittest in the Army Reserve and most improved recruit. Served 3 years. I draw a parallel to Jesse Ventura, former mayor of Minnesota, a celebrated Navy SEAL. He talks about the war machine. So I feel very comfortable to call it that, and it's called the business of war. Right, so we've got the commercial world and the natural world. Some people in the human race have lost touch and are doing the wrong thing and have destroyed some of the natural environment. So we're here on the coast, and it could be said that a lot of the natural environment is starting to rejuvenate itself again. So now we've got beaches open with some restrictions. We've got a rock pool down the road which is closed under the instruction of Randwick City Council, and I do have friends and associates on Randwick City Council, but directive from Canberra, Sydney, Australia, Australian government to councils of Australia. So it's communication from Canberra, Australian politics, to councils of Australia. As we also know, there's a relationship between the Australian government and the American government, and that's fine. I've got many friends and associates in America, and I love them, and they've been great for business, and the people I know are beautiful people. But that's just the way the world is. We've got governments, we've got nature, we've got the commercial world, we've got the spirit world. I'm somewhat of an interchange, so I sort of feel like I'm almost relaying information from the ocean and the creatures to the commercial world through this mechanism. We might call it the Matrix, the World Wide Web, okay, or the internet broadcast set there. Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello World Wide Web. So we just thought we'd give a little update. The sun's still rising. We're in these times, still in business, happy, healthy, alive. We wish the best for Mother Earth, and I wish all the people out there the best, and hopefully we have a better world and we'll come out of this bigger and better, more beautiful than ever. Thank you everybody, I love you, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.